Hi, I'm SJ McArdle. Welcome to Droichead.Arts.Centre's Solo at Home, part of the Droichead Connects series, which supports artists and creativity during the pandemic. We have a really unique guest on Solo at Home today, and I'm really thrilled to have gotten this person. Úna Keane is an artist who exists in a really interesting space. She is a classically trained pianist with a background in tech, and her work is influenced as much by visual artists like the Lumière Brothers and Albrecht Dürer as by the music of Arvo Pärt or Laurie or whoever. And if this all sounds very rarefied, it's actually not at all. Úna's work is beautiful, it's deeply affecting, and it's often fun. But before we hear what she can create on the fly with a piano and a looper and a typewriter, let's find out a little bit about where home is for Úna and how she has been getting on creatively and otherwise during the lockdown.
As you can see and hear, I have a little toddler, Willow. She's 2.5 now, and not only that, but we have a menagerie of animals. We recently had a litter of kittens, 5 kittens, a cat, a dog, a toddler. In lockdown, without creche, has been interesting, to say the least. I tend to work quite late at night when they're all asleep. Thankfully, I'm a night bird by nature, so it's manageable. I have learned how to work without things having to be perfect, which has been very interesting and has actually been a really good thing for me. And I tend to work, I'm working much faster as a result. I found that actually when I became a mom, which is something that I was thrilled about, that perfectionism went out the window. I just couldn't, it wasn't possible to, there was no such thing, I realised. It took me to being a mother to realise that perfection is an illusion. There is no such thing. We can arc as close as we can, and that's something to aspire to, of course, but yeah, and it's great to actually accept that, and it's very liberating. I'm finding that is helping me enormously with my creative process. Typewriter Reverie is a piece that I came up especially for Solo at Home. I love improvising. I had this piano riff that I wanted to integrate into the random rhythm of the typewriter and also layering the piano as well. So it's very free. I mean, within that freedom there is a rhythm, there is a respect for rhythm, but the movement within that is what I love. I love the sense of play around that. So yeah, it's a Reverie. I recorded it at night time, and it's a dreamy space that I'm living in. The piece has aspects of the industrial sounds, the ambient sounds I have in the house, the typewriter, the sound, if you listen carefully, of an old electricity meter, a clock ticking. It's very much something that I suppose we're all within lockdown are using what we have around us. I really like that approach, actually. I think it's a really good approach to take in general to life. It's taken me a while to get there.
Úna Keane's Typewriter Reverie. For more information on Una, you can visit UnaKeane.com, where you can connect with her social media, including her lovely Instagram page, and you can buy some music. For Droichead.Arts.Centre's Solo at Home, I'm SJ McArdle. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.